Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. We are going to be reacting to the last episode of Daredevil Born Again, season 1. Had to think about it for a second. You know, I just found this out, but apparently it was supposed to be like 19 episodes. And that's why they broke it up into season 1 and season 2. And we're getting season 2, I think, next year or something like that. I don't know. They're filming season 2 right now. 19 episodes, like it's an odd number, but I kind of miss having longer seasons. So I missed the last 2 episodes, episode 7 and episode 8, because I was really busy with school. Before I even get started, okay, you might see some white stuff in my hair. Don't even point it out, okay? It's none of your business. It's just a hair mask. I'm trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and my hair needs some help. So we're gonna be reacting to episode 9. I see Frank Castle in the thumbnail, so I'm assuming he's coming back. Before I get into the reaction, I'll do a little like of my thoughts of the last 2 episodes. If you want to skip, y'all know the drill. Look at the chapters. I do chapters now, so you want to skip to the reaction, just go ahead. Yeah, I get it. We finished up Muse's storyline pretty quickly, pretty swiftly, in episode 7, where he was talking with Matt's partner. I cannot remember her name. I almost called her Vanessa, and I'm like, nope, that's wrong lover. What is her name? Heather? Heather. Yeah, Muse confessing his sins to Heather, and then being like, you're gonna be my final victim. You're also kind of like my Muse, actually, weirdly enough, so I'm gonna kill you now. Daredevil comes in to save the day, and before Daredevil could, you know, knock him out cold, Vanessa, oh my gosh, I did it again. Heather pulled out a gun and shot Muse. I think that might have been the same episode that Fisk had Vanessa kill Adam, which I thought was really interesting. She seemed, I don't know how we're gonna progress with her character. I think that was the first time she's ever like taken a life with her own hands, and the fact that it was her former lover, that's, I don't know, very interesting. I don't know if she's gonna hold any resentment towards Fisk, or if this was just kind of like killing that part of her past to finally really be by Fisk's side as like this murderous couple. Like, I don't know. And then for episode 8, we had a nice little ball. We got Bullseye back. I think he was on set for season 2, so I know he's not dying in this episode. That's what happens when you look at set photos. You know who lives and who dies. It was a very interesting episode to see Fisk's little army of corrupt cops just kind of running rampant and like doing whatever the hell they want. Oh, it was also the episode where Heather was really pissing me off because she's supposed to be a therapist, but I fear she's not a really good therapist, because I don't know how somebody could compare Daredevil to Muse. Like, the thought process there, something's not connecting there, because the guy who comes to save you is not the same as the guy who is a literal serial killer. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, clearly there's different psychology, and as like a psychologist, you would think you would know that. I get where she's like coming from. It was just the way that she was putting it the entire episode with Matt. I was like, girl, that's not right. that's not right. She was kind of pissed me off. Bullseye. I need to rewatch season 3 because I really don't remember season 3, but I do remember really liking Bullseye. But I think he's like the perfect like shadow self of Daredevil. They all have very interesting relationships with each other. Matt saves Wilson Fisk from being shot by Bullseye. I don't think it's gonna affect Fisk's outlook on vigilantes or Matt or anything like that. He might like give him like a little bit of a pass, be like, okay, thanks for saving my life, but like also I still don't like you. But this was also the episode that we learned that it was actually Vanessa who set the hit against Foggy and not Fisk himself, which I was really curious. I'm like, why would Fisk want Foggy dead? I mean, obviously it had to deal with the case that they were working on, but it makes a lot more sense that Vanessa's the one, because she was at that point like queen pin, I guess. If there was like some sort of case that Foggy had building up and he knew he was going to win that case, it could have been a possibility that that case was tied to Vanessa, and it could have brought her down, and the entire empire that they all built could have brought that down. So that makes a little bit more sense why she would want to have Foggy killed as opposed to Fisk. Things are heating up with the corrupt cops. They're starting to really piss me off. Okay, I'm gonna need the Punisher to start punishing some of these corrupt ass cops. And I think we might get this episode. So we're gonna watch episode 9, Straight to Hell.
The whole FBI corruption scandal agent.
Oh.
Release. On appeal.
A conditional release. What to me?
A thief called Benjamin Cafaro. And his lawyer, Foggy Nelson.
Yeah, okay. That was the same guy that was holed up.
This is no way to live.
I'm assuming this is after he had his surgery. God damn, how many pills? That easy, huh? You can just kind of like conditional release. What? Ooh, I love the way the color stands out. The directors did a really good job. It was just his shoulder. It's fine. Rewatching, like binge watching all of like the Daredevil seasons again. And, ooh, Deborah Ann Wool. That's Karen. Interesting. I also want to say, okay, well, first off, but let me finish my first thought. He gets beat up a lot. He gets injured a lot. Like, he's fine. But my second thought was, what the hell was my, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, the overhaul, because originally this show was not going to be this show. Like, they had to do a lot of reshooting and like rewriting. The one episode with the bank robbery, that was like going to be the original idea of what this show was going to be. So you kind of got a taste of what it was supposed to be like. The first episode and this episode, the finale, were majorly rewritten, if I remember correctly, and if my sources are correct. Don't quote me on that, but I am very glad it is this and not what episode 5 was, is all I'm gonna say about that. So if we don't get a Karen cameo this episode, I will be mad. Hold on, did he just say Karen?
Karen?
He did. If I was Heather, I'd be like, bitch.
Vanessa Fisk ordered the hit on Foggy. This isn't the case Foggy was working on. Can you get me access to it from here?
Hey, listen.
Just listen to him.
Still shaking.
God, he bled a lot.
All that cares.
Fisk, how do you feel? Your greatest enemy took a bullet for you.
Vanessa.
Yeah.
I know.
You put 2 and 2 together? I mean, it's kind of not hard to figure out, right? Like, who would send Bullseye after Foggy?
It wasn't. I think he was sitting on something the Fisks didn't want.
Did you realize they were the ones getting shot at?
Hey, pipe it down for a second.
Moved millions through Red Hook. Now that I'm mayor, we can move billions.
Oh. I figured he had an ulterior motive to his mayorship,
And the gangs.
you know?
I ran to save the city, but opportunities present themselves.
Yeah. He's the guy who's not afraid to change. He'll change a plan like that.
But I'm losing it.
There'll be no body cams, no due process, no warrants.
Sir, that
No.
not only goes against the operating principles of the NYPD, it's illegal. I mean, that should be condoning the use of lethal
Condoning,
force.
absolutely not.
Oh my God.
Encouraging, Gallo! Encouraging!
Wow, he
I
is
want to bring this
just...
shut down!
He is
I want the
scary.
tunnels closed!
Hey.
To seal the city,
That's
we need
insane.
A large-scale, real and present threat.
Aren't you concerned about how people
You
will
all
see
have
this?
a job to do.
Commissioner, you're speaking up a little too much. I fear you might be dead.
One moment. Tell me what's Matt Murdock's condition.
He's fine.
Imagine if our fearless lawyer from Hell's Kitchen
Oh, was
were to
killed.
succumb to his wounds. Wounds
He's seeing an
sustained by trying to save the
opportunity.
mayor. In this case,
Oh, he's a man of
a dead
opportunities.
hero is better than a live vigilante.
Ooh, Matt, you better run. I mean, it's smart. You know, if you're in his position, okay, putting myself in his shoes.
I'm really glad
That is a really smart move.
I am.
Create a martyr
Serious conversation
for
on the
your
other
own
side of this,
cause.
right?
You're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You're also getting rid of Daredevil.
I imagine that you know who in my staff is loyal and who is not. People talk to you.
I'm gonna guess you're not loyal. She looks
Send everyone
scared.
who's not completely on board home.
Okay, well then I guess I'm taking the day off.
First he gets the force. Crime spikes, probably due to friends of his. And now he's trying to get his hands on the power switch to the city?
Sounds like you've got ears in the walls.
There are still sane people in the building. And I
Yeah, but there's a lot of
you were one.
insane. So keep it down just a little bit.
State Supreme Court. This is still the mayor's office, not the kingpins, and he's still subject to the law.
But if you need me to put in a word, you got it.
Appreciate that, Sheila.
Oh no, is she gonna turn him in, I wonder?
The city always does.
Self-preservation's a hell of a thing. Oh, how convenient. Oh, everything. Oh, full on blackout. Now I know the stars aren't that good out at night in New York City.
You're pretty much the last person I expected to find here.
Oh. Hey, boo.
Whoa, asshole. Is that a new costume? What do they call you now? Nightgown man.
What about you? Aftershave and a haircut?
Yeah, you look
All for
great.
me?
Got a phone call, changed my mind.
Ooh.
Care to be more specific?
Yeah, who'd you get a phone call
Do
from?
not.
Karen?
I'm gonna tell you right now, they come up here, I'm not playing patty cake with these fanboys. I'm chopping them up, you understand me?
Yeah, go for it.
Why would you take a bullet for that, asshole?
That's a great question.
That is a good question.
Oh, thank you. Okay, this night sky is killing me. The fact that it's so fucking clear. Like, girl, who are you kidding? Okay, why are they coming after Matt though? I thought y'all were supposed to be going after Bullseye. Ah, there he is. Ooh. Oh, he has, oh. Oh shit. Oh my god. God, some of these people, okay, how is he gonna still be alive after this? Where's that one cop that I really want dead? Ooh, he is going in. Oh my gosh, blood everywhere. I guess that other cop isn't here. Ooh, girl. Whoa. What just happened? What just happened? That was crazy. Okay, so it was him who killed Hector.
You recognize that?
Oh, I wonder if Matt's gonna kill him.
Hector, you do what you gotta do. I still am on. I can die easy.
You can. Oh, that makes me so angry. That makes me so angry. You killed an innocent. Oh, Hector. Oh. Gosh. It's even so much worse because the actor died in real life. Oh.
Do it, Red.
Oh my gosh.
Come on,
Frank being the freaking devil on the shoulder.
not worth it.
Not worth it. That's fair.
No, Frank, no.
Oh, come on.
Please don't. It's not what I want.
And get in front of a bull for this piece of shit too? Is that what you do now, hero?
He's not worth it, Frank.
Not worth it. How about him? He worth it?
Oh.
About that, huh?
Goddamn liability every time. Stop getting you. What is wrong with you? Shut up!
Gosh. It's so interesting watching like competing principles. Always those two on screen have been very interesting. They're two very opposite ideology on human life. Them having to work together, always volatile, but always very entertaining.
Grenade.
Grenade. Yes. Oh. Love how he grabbed him. Ooh. You're fine. You're fine. Gosh. I'm just thinking, how much would that cost? Like the real estate, all your items. Oh Lord, you got more coming after you. Oh no, it's Karen. Good. I've missed Karen. Even though, let's be real, Matt does not deserve her. Again, rewatching season 2, he treated her horribly. One thing I will have to say, I like, for the most part, the directors and like some of the camera work that they do is very interesting, especially when like dealing with the senses, like zooming in, zooming out, changing aspect ratios and all that. I think that's really fun and artistic. The one thing that is kind of, and this might be just like my brain processing power, you know, like it's not all there, okay? We're not the greatest when it comes to like fast action, is the cuts. between some of the action scenes, because it's like really hard for me to keep track of everything when like you're cutting back and forth, back and forth. Whatever like the original Daredevil series did with their action scenes, I like a lot better than what this current season is doing with the action scenes, just because it is a little choppier, it feels like. And again, that's just my opinion, and it also just might be me. I struggle sometimes with following fast action. But everything else, I think like the style and everything, I like it a lot.
I heard Poindexter escaped. Called Frank and hopped on a plane.
I mean, if anybody's gonna be like a good contender against Bullseye, it's gonna be Frank.
You want a cup?
Sure.
No, thank you.
Okay, or not. Too late at night, I guess. Yeah. Wow, this is really awkward.
How about you, Red? You want some coffee?
That was a lot of silence.
Got any oat milk?
You asked me for a favor. I did it.
Thank you.
Aww, that was so sweet.
Stay safe.
Again, from rewatching season 2, they had some really nice, they also had really good chemistry and some really tender and sweet scenes together, so I'm glad we get to see them interact again.
Frank! Show me your hands!
Why are you... Oh my god.
What's up, kid? That's the masked vigilante.
Oh my god. That's making me...
I can't believe it, Frank. What are you doing for?
You talked to Frank?
Sound like you're jealous.
Boy, yeah, you have a girlfriend.
Place, I heard your heartbeats.
Oh. That... I'm just
You
saying.
heard his too? Just adrenaline, I'm sure.
I mean...
You hear mine when I saw you?
Yeah.
Avocado...
Avocados of law.
Poor
I
Fog.
forgot that joke.
Due to the unique nature of the Red Hook port location, no crime was committed in the state of New York or even the United States of America. Therefore, the court has no jurisdiction to prosecute.
What?
Interesting.
Red Hook Charter 1855.
Jesus Christ, this is fucking old.
Holy crap, it's a free port.
Exempt from the jurisdiction of the city. And
Which is why Fisk wants it.
this is about the Fisks building their own city-state.
That's insane. Oh shit, he's coming for ya. I'm a little nervous that he's going solo.
Stay calm. You just want to talk.
Oh my god, he's like taking on the whole freaking police force. Damn. Come on. He can take a beating. Oh, what are they doing with the shield? Oh, they're doing that shit.
This is still the mayor's office. It's not to shake hands. And he is still subject to the law.
If you need me to put in a word, you got it.
I knew it. I freaking knew it. Like I said, self-preservation is a hell of a thing. If I was him, though, I kind of would have, like, predicted this happening.
I lost a lot of guys because of you today. And I'm hoping that this is fucking worth it.
Y'all kill him without any thought or concern. Why can't he?
Frank, it'd be an honor to serve with you, Frank.
God.
Oh, you're out of your goddamn mind.
No, they all are. But, you know, here we are.
You're a bunch of clowns, you know that?
You walking around with a Punisher skull. Like, how embarrassing.
You know my pain. You know my loss.
You never stop being Kingpin.
Of course not.
You can't.
It's who he is.
You know how I see the world?
Are you proud of yourself, like, beating up on a helpless old man? I mean,
Bunch
he's
of clowns.
old, but whatever.
I ain't gonna serve with you. I won't fucking piss on you if you were on fire. You got that?
Sorry to hear that, Frank.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not so bad.
Oh. Oh, he's not gonna do it, is he? Is he gonna pop his head?
Keep this city.
Oh my god, I don't know if I can watch this. Oh, he's gonna do the Oberyn Martell thing. Oh my gosh, PTSD. At least he's not going in through the eye sockets, I guess. Oh, he is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is it actually gonna pop? Oh my god, I can't believe they showed that. I can't believe they showed that. I can't believe they fucking showed that. I can't believe they showed that. I can't believe they showed that. Oh my god. I'm about to vomit. I'm about to vomit. I was not expecting that much gore. I'm not good with body horror, you guys. I'm not good with body horror. I would have passed the fuck out. That actually made me tear up. So I can't believe, and his jaw was hanging off. I can't believe they showed that. Again, I don't want to harp on this too much, but compare that to episode 5. That's not the same show. That is not the same show. Does he normally do that? When did he start popping heads like melons? That's insane. Holy shit, Disney. I was not expecting that from you guys. Y'all grown some balls, is all I'm gonna say about that.
Fisk has the courts. He's got the cops, he's got an army.
No, he's literally got
and
everybody.
You can go down there and you can fight him and you will probably die.
Yeah.
But you can't beat him. Not like that. You have to be smart.
I don't even know how you can at this point.
But we can beat him.
How? By killing him, but you know, whatever. You already stopped that arc from happening.
We're gonna take this city back, Karen.
How? You gonna run for mayor?
We need an army.
An army of vigilantes?
You're right, sir.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Heather, why are you so up his ass? How are you about to be a psychologist, one, and look at Fisk, and then your whole like dissertation on vigilantes, and think, Fisk is actually a good guy. Need I remind you, he is a convicted criminal. Need I remind you, his entire past that came out to the public. But Daredevil is on the same page as Muse.
It's like for you to be my administration's commissioner.
Look at him creeping in the corner.
It would be my honor. Mayor Fisk.
I hope she's like playing a long run. I hope. But based on the conversations with Matt. Oh.
Good morning.
Hello? I can't look at him the same way.
Our city's power grid was disrupted.
Yeah.
While facing rampant lawlessness, Commissioner Gallo
was killed.
He chose to resign.
Interesting choice, because he could have like been like a vigilante. I don't know. It was kind of crazy. We found him dead. Vigilante.
I will not allow you to live in fear, though. I am enacting my Safer Streets initiative. All vigilante activity is illegal, and it will be dealt with accordingly.
Yeah, tell us how you'll deal with it.
New York City is under martial law.
Oh
now,
my fucking god.
Never forget, I love New York.
Okay, maybe try a little bit of emotion into that. So,
When I was a kid.
Okay.
After the accident.
Sure, we're getting backstory, okay.
I fought God. I let the dark power me. I threw Poindexter off that rooftop.
Well, he did kill Foggy, so, I mean...
Foggy believed in you. Whatever you want to call yourself, whatever's...
Although he was always a hater of Daredevil.
Your eyes.
Just saying.
That's the dark and the light. He knew all of it.
Yeah.
All of it. He knew you.
And to be fair, you're one of like the most merciful vigilantes out there. Alright, let's see who they got. Okay, there's some good police. There's like 2. There's only 2 like good police officers left. Okay, she's there. And him, of course. Do I know any of their names? Is that it? Oh, we're gonna need a little bit more backup.
The system isn't working.
Oh my god, they literally have them in cages.
It's rotten.
Let me guess, Frank? Yeah. Oh, and they're fine dining next to it. Ooh, interesting. Blood splatter is on her side. What does that mean? Symbolism. I don't know.
And we can take it back. Together.
Oh, that's if people want to take it back.
Resist. Rebel. Rebuild. Because we are the city.
Okay. I like it. We're just gonna have to build a little bit of a bigger army. Frank. I can't believe he got himself locked up. They won't let me out.
Where you from? Anthony.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna escape?
Yeah, I appreciate you. You give me a minute like this.
Oh gosh, what is he playing at? I'm so nervous.
It's an honor to meet you.
Oh my god. Why would you do that? Don't be stupid. I mean, I'm not on your side, but don't be stupid. Oh my god, he's gonna be stupid.
Thank you, Anthony.
Yeah. What is... It's fine, it's fine. We knew that was gonna happen. I wonder if he's gonna let, like, escape and then release all the other ones. Hello, it is I from the future. My battery had died, and then I got sidetracked and completely forgot to film an outro, so it's the next day. Alrighty, so that was the end of Daredevil Born Again Season 1. I thoroughly enjoyed this season. There was definitely some episodes that felt a little bit weaker than other episodes. I think the finale was pretty strong in setting up what's to come in the next season. Altogether, the entire season felt a little bit disjointed, and this is just because I know of everything that happened behind the scenes. But even like without knowing all that information, at least that information gives me context as to why the season feels like what it does, which is again kind of like disjointed and disconnected. Some of the episodes don't flow together quite as well, and I don't think I'm the only one that has this opinion, but like especially with like episode 5, it does not feel like the same as like the rest of these episodes. And it probably like doesn't help that it also feels stylistically very different from each other. Like episode 5 definitely felt very Disney, whereas these last few episodes felt more true to form as to what the original Daredevil show was. So it feels like there's like this creative tug of war happening between these episodes, but I think overall it was still very enjoyable. The action sequences were pretty good. I think I'm the only one who has the complaint of like, it felt like it was too many cuts sometimes. It was hard for me to keep track of some of the action, but that's just a me thing. Still overall, even with that complaint, I still think the action was really good. The cinematography, whoever the directors were with some of these episodes, did a really great job. They had like more fun with the camera work, it felt like. And they did some very interesting things with like, you know, going into Matt's like hearing mode. And they did some very interesting things with the camera work. It was fun, it was great. I'm not a cinematographer, so I don't know exactly what I'm talking about, but I do enjoy looking at it. The writing, I think overall it was pretty good. I mean, like I said, it definitely felt disconnected, and I think this is technically 2 shows kind of fighting for the spotlight. Next season should be good, right? We should be good. We should know what we're doing. We set the foundation. They should be good to go. So I'm excited for what it's setting up. And I don't think we'll have this issue that I had with season 1 going into season 2, because by then they should have figured their shit out. Hopefully, but it is Disney. Some characters were a little like lackluster than some other characters. Some of them, I don't know if it was just the character themselves or more so how they were written. You got some old characters like Frank Castle. Great to see him back again. I never watched the Punisher TV show. I know that's kind of bad, but I really enjoy watching his interactions with like Matt and Karen. Oh my gosh, I miss Karen. I can't believe that they were never going to bring her back. Same with Foggy, even though they still killed him off. But I cannot believe that they were going to just like abandon basically Matt's entire past. So I'm glad that they heard the backlash and they're bringing her back. And especially because like I really like the dynamic between her. Are we gonna are we gonna love triangle? Is that what I was picking up on? Because I was kind of just broke my neck, kind of here for it. But I love all of their like interactions together. And Bullseye, he's kind of fun. I'm excited to see where they're taking his character. And Wilson Fisk, he's just a really great villain. I think he has a really interesting dynamic with Matt. The way that they have been mirroring the two this season, it's going to be interesting to see going forward how that relationship is going to play out and what's going to happen with the Mayor Fisk storyline. So that's pretty much it for my thoughts and opinions about this season. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments. If you liked this season, if you hated it, if you, I don't know, had some problems with it, anything like that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And/or season 2. It's almost here. I'll see you guys on that video. So goodbye, guys. Have a nice life. And I don't have anything good. And vote. I don't know.